We're going to call the reorganization meeting to order. This is to advise those present at this January 2nd, 2025 reorganization meeting of the Board of Education of the City of Pleasantville and the County of Allegheny. Notice was given on December 17, 2024 of this reorganization meeting as required by the provisions of Chapter 231 of the laws of 1975. Notice thereof has been distributed for publication in the press, posted in the administration building, and forwarded to the city clerk of the City of Pleasantville within the time required by said act. Can we stand for the pledge? And go on silence. Do we have any public comment? There's no public comment for this evening. On the agenda is the report of election results. I will just summarize the totals. Full 3-year term, Charmaine Jones Akins for a total count of 2,932 votes. Mrs. Doris Rowell for a total of 2,524 votes. Mrs. Thea Waters for a total of 1,995 votes. Mr. Martin Gibson, 2-year term for a total of 2,375 votes. Now I will administer the oath of office for members-elect. First, we will have Mrs. Charmaine Jones Akins. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state under the authority of the people, so help me God. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications by law for the office of member of Board of Education, and that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19-4-1, nor disqualified due to a conviction of a crime or offense listed in NJS 18A 12-1, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations, Ms. Lucas. Welcome to the Go ahead, Ms. Rochelle, be sworn in. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and this state under the authority of the people. So help me God. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of member of Board of Education, and that I am not disqualified as voter pursuant to RS 19-4, nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime or offense listed in NJS 18A 12-1, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations, Ms. Rowe. Welcome back. Thank you. Now we'll have Ms. Thea Waters. Ms. Waters, congratulations. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Thea Waters,
Do solemnly swear
I
will support the Constitution
support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority
under the authority
of the people.
of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, Thea Waters,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of member
for the office of member
of the Board of Education,
of the Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and that I am not disqualified
as a voter
as a voter
pursuant to RS
pursuant to R
19
19
4-1,
4-1,
nor disqualified
nor disqualified
due to a conviction
due to a conviction
of a crime or offense listed in NJS 18A 12-1, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties that office according to the best of my ability
the office
of that office.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Ms. Waters. Welcome back. Now we'll have Mr. Martin Gibson. You can repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Martin Gibson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New
of
Jersey,
the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the governments
to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people.
so help me
So
God.
help me God.
I state your name.
I, Martin Gibson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of member
for the office of a member of
of Board of Education,
the Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and I did not disqualify
as a voter
as a voter
pursuant to
pursuant to
RS
RX
19
19
4-1,
4-1,
nor disqualified
not disqualified
due to conviction
conviction
of a crime
of crime
or offense
or offense
listed in
listed in
NJS
NGS
18A
18A
12-1,
12-1,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of that
of
office
that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me
So
God.
help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Gibson. 3.2 is the oath, is the Pleasantville Board of Education Code of Ethics. Each board member has a copy, and we would like everyone to review it and read it and sign it and give it to me at the end of the night. Roll call. Ms. Alberto? Mr. Gibson? Ms. Gray? Ms. Jones-Akins? Ms. King? Ms. Mello? Ms. Rowell? Ms. Silver? Ms. Waters? Can I have a motion for nomination for president of the Board of Education?
Motion.
A nomination. Nominations for president are now closed.
I nomination goes for.
Oh, Ms. Gray already nominated as well.
Oh, she already.
So I just have to do roll call.
What you mean?
Ms. Alberto?
Nomination. Roll call.
Office of President.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Motion for nomination of president. We don't need a
You
second.
don't need second.
We don't need a second. Ms. Alberto?
Nomination.
Vote. No. You vote. Yes.
I didn't hear you say name.
Mr. Gibson? Ms. Jones Akins? Ms. King? Ms. Mello? Ms. Silver? Ms. Waters? Ms. Gray? Ms. Rowell? Congratulations, Ms. Rowell.
Yeah. You want to make it? You want to do it? You want to make it? You want to do it?
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank my fellow board members and colleagues for voting me back in as president of the school board. I promise to do my very best to work with each and every one of you to move the district forward so we can continue the work that we have started. And afterwards, I'll leave you my business card. It has my email, my phone number. If you have any questions, you can always give me a call and reach out to me. So next, we have nomination for vice president. I need a motion for vice president. Yes.
In here.
Can you speak into the mic?
Your
I nominate Ms. King for Vice President.
Any other further nominations for Vice President? No? Roll call.
Ms. Alberto?
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins, Ms. King, Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters,
Yes.
Ms. Gray,
Yes.
Ms. Rowell.
Yes. Congratulations, Ms. King. Next we'll be going over a couple of things that we have to. You guys okay? You all right? Okay. Okay. Next we'll be going over a couple of things that we need to start the school year off with for the board. Normally we go through the sections. But what I'll do is, since we have new board members, I'll do it, we can vote on them one at a time, so you can understand what you're voting on. And we can go from there. So, if you turn your packet to, we're on 6.1. We normally go 6.1 to 6.5, we go on the whole section, but since, like I said, you're new, we'll take it one step at a time, if you have any questions. So, may I have a motion for 6.2 to readopt the board bylaws, policies, and regulations. And basically what this is our bylaws that we go by to operate the district, for the board, policies for the school, the district, and our regulations that we have to abide by. So, may I have a motion? Motion by Ms. Charmaine. May I have a second? Second by Mrs. Waters. Any questions? No questions? We'll call Ms. White.
Ms. Alberto,
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Akins Jones, Ms. King,
Yes.
Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters, Ms. Gray, Ms. Rowell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next is 6.3, the readoption of our preliminary procedures, Robert's Rules of Orders.
Motion.
Motion by Ms. King, second by Ms. Gray. Do you guys have any questions? No? Okay. Just trying to walk you guys through it and run through you guys. No questions? Walk on this one.
Ms. Alberto,
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins,
Yes.
Ms. King,
Yes.
Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters, Ms. Gray, Ms. Rowell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, 6.4, this is our annually school board meeting calendar. A list of the meeting dates that we will have throughout this school year. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Alberto. May I have a second? Second by Ms. Silver. Questions? I just have one question. And
I need whoever, the calendar that we had for the list of, dates for the school board, the superintendent and myself, we did go over the list of dates, but I think we need to tweak it again and maybe add, 2 more in there for February the 18th. We have Michelle Kennedy, our school board rep. She'll be coming in and doing training with us for the school for that day at 6 o'clock. February the 18th, she'll be in, Miss Kennedy. She's our field rep trainee for the school board, so she'll be coming in and giving us some training and on that date, and that will be at 6 o'clock, the regular board meeting. Then on August the 12th, we have August the 26th in there, but the more I thought about it, it's the beginning, back to school. So I just want to triple check, double check, make sure we're all set. So I figured we would add August the 12th back in there, just to make sure we're good before school starts. I know we only have that one day in August, but I think we probably need to make sure we have everything in order, or we need to add anything, just in case. And then we just need to fix this calendar because the next board meeting is not the 21st, it should be the 14th. On the calendar. And the reason, February the, no, that's January 14th is the next meeting.
The 14th of January.
Yes. Whatever those dates fall on, yeah. Yeah, I think it was the second Tuesday, but just with the 18th, because Ms. Kennedy's coming in on that day, and then August the 12th, just to prepare you. Oh, January. Just second. Right. And also, just to let the board know, also in May we have 2 board meetings, is because normally we do renewals, non-renewals. A lot of stuff goes on towards the end of the year. So I think it would be important that 2 meetings is better than 1 meeting. So we can cover whatever needs to be covered. Then we'll be dealing with the budget also as well prior to that. So that's the reasoning why I added those extra days in, just taking in effect so we can be more productive in what we need to do as our business to move in the district forward and making our decisions. And so it's here. It's May 6th and the 13th. Everything else is ready. It's just those days that I had threw in there. And if anybody speak now, it's open.
Will we get a revised one?
Yes, we will. Yes, this is what we will make sure that all the board members get a copy of the revised schedule. And also to the new board members and to the old board members, Mrs. White is the board secretary. She normally handles all that work for us, like the calendars and setting up the meetings if we go to the New Jersey, meeting in September for the New Jersey associations. She normally sets that up. If you want to go to a committee meeting, she normally signs you, and she does the meeting, as you know. No. So the person that moved in seconded, do you agree with what I just said? Or do you have any questions? It's good. Okay. So you had that, Miss? Yes. Well, with the amendment, yes. Ms. Alberto?
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins,
Yes.
Ms. King, Ms. King,
Oh, yes.
Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters, Ms. Gray, Ms. Rowell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next is, go ahead, Ms. Silver. You okay? Okay. Next is 6.5, the readoption of textbooks, educational programs, and the district curriculum. Any questions? Can I have a motion? Motion by Mrs. Alberto, may I have a second? Second by Ms. Gray. Any questions about this? No questions, roll call, Ms. Gray.
Ms. Alberto,
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins,
Yes.
Ms. King,
Yes.
Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters, Ms. Gray, Ms. Rowell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, we're on 7.1, the appointment we have the appointment of a board secretary, 7.2. 7.3 is the appointment for custodial records. 7.4 is the appointment of qualification and purchasing agent. Number 7 is the appointment of goods and services. Number 7.6 is the public energy compliance officer. 7.7 is the appointment of the 504 officer. 7.8 is the Title I coordinator. 7.9 is the appointment to right to know officer. 7.10 is the appointment to chemical hygiene officer coordinator. 7.11 is the hazardous energy coordinator. 7.12 is the district pest management coordinator. 7.13 is the appointment of the district indoor quality control designator. 7.14 is appointed to homeless liaison. These are different offices that we have to appoint at the beginning of the year or the school year. Some of them may hold the qualifications, or what I say, the licensing for us to do certain things throughout the year. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions? I'd just like to explain, because I know when I was first new board member and I first started, it was like, wow. So I just want to make sure they go in comfortable and they realize what they're voting for. No questions? Yes, I do. Yeah. And the names of who holds the titles are on here as well. Any questions? Oh, may I have a motion for 7.1 to 7.14? Motion by Mrs. Akins. May I have a second? Second by Mrs. Gray. Any questions about any of these things? Questions? Roll call, Ms. Gray.
Ms. Alberto,
Yes.
Mr. Gibson,
Yes.
Ms. Akins Jones,
Yes.
Ms. King,
Yes.
Ms. Mello, Ms. Silver, Ms. Waters,
Yes.
Ms. Gray, Ms. Rowell.
I say yes to everything but 7.2.
Motion carries.
Next is 8.1. This is basically for us, the official people where we are the depository, where money is actually lodged, and I need to be a signer on this as warranted for the banks and stuff. The business administrator and the board secretary. She signs off on the things for the business. And we have the newspaper where we advertise our board meetings at. So with that, may I have a motion for 8.1 to 8.5?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Gibson, the second. Second by Mrs. Akins. Any questions? No questions? Roll call this way.
Ms. Alberto? Mr. Gibson?
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Ms. Mello? Ms. Silver? Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Gray? Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
And I believe next we have public comments, but we skipped public comments in the beginning.
We did.
We didn't? Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not next one. So public comments. Okay, great. Sounds good. Does Mrs. Silver, any comments?
My voice was loud. We want to welcome our new board members. It's a pleasure to have you. Some of you I know, and others I don't. It will be a pleasure getting to know you. So we can get about the business of running the district and being successful in assisting our children in their learning and people being here with us. And I hope everyone have a wonderful new year. Thank you.
Ms. Mello. Ms. Griffin. Ms. Akins.
Just want to say happy New Year to everybody and let's make 2025 a successful year.
Mr. Gibson.
So I say I'm glad to be here to work with everyone, and happy New Year to everyone.
Ms. Alberto. Thank you.
Same thing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Ms. Waters.
Just want to say welcome, Charmaine and Mr. Gibson.
Thank you. Ms. King.
Good evening, everyone, and I do welcome our new members and our resident members. A happy New Year to everyone, and I wish us the best success in the new year. Have a good evening.
Thank all the board members. Also, I will be making the committee structures up. So at the next meeting, I will let you know which committees you're on or what you're going to be on. I kind of know the people that were here last year, the committees they like. So I'll have your committee structure for you at our next board meeting to let you know what is you're on, and if you have a special time that you may need to have your committee, just let me know, because we will work around your schedule, because as you know, this is a voluntary position, so we're going to work around your schedule for our committee meetings. With that, I want to thank you guys for Charmaine, Mr. Gibson, welcome. You guys are going to get right in good. I'm excited about what we're going to do. And also one more thing, we are building a new school. And it's due to open in 2028. So we do get updates weekly, but I will be forming a separate committee to be able for the new school. And I'll be selecting 3 of the board members to be involved. So we can be a part of the process of the new school, that the STA is involved in giving us funding to build a new school on Decatur Avenue. Do I need a motion with that? Okay, yes. Okay, great, Annette. Okay. So before we close out, This is an additional committee. The superintendent normally gives us reports monthly, but I felt it like robbery. I think we should share in the process. So sometimes we don't have to wait for her update monthly, but with this committee, we can get the updates through the committee where we can funnel back to the rest of the board, and then it could be a part of our, we can let the community know, in the board meeting, so we'll know. So with that, I'm going to need a motion. It's going to be, I need a motion to create a school structure committee for the new construction for the new proposed Cater Avenue School for 2020. Motion by Mrs. Charmaine, second by Mr. Gibson. Any questions? No questions. Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Alberto? Yes. Mr. Gibson?
Yes.
Ms. Jones Akins?
Yes.
Ms. King?
Yes.
Ms. Mello? Ms. Silver? Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Gray? Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
So with that will be a part of the committee structure too. I'll let you know who will be serving on that committee. So they'll work closely with the superintendent and the BA. If this school is for the district, and we want to be a part of what we're doing as well. So I just thought over the holidays that I think that we should be a part of this. So that's why this committee is structured. So with that, may I have a motion to close?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Charmaine, may I have a second? Second by Mrs. Albert. All in favor? Aye. No opposed? If you guys want something to eat, there's something to eat in the back too.